Good morning, Tornell Community School. Mr. Culverhouse here. To say we've missed you here at Tornell is an absolute understatement, and I certainly look forward to welcoming you back at some point over the next 2 weeks. So today's assembly is talent versus hard work. Can people only achieve something if they are born good at it, or can we work hard and learn something? Do those people with a natural talent always get further than those who do not have that same natural ability? To understand this argument, we need to look into the nature versus nurture debate. One of the oldest arguments in the history of the psychology is the nature versus nurture debate. Each of these sides have a good point that it's really hard to decide whether a person's development is predisposed in his DNA or a majority of it is influenced by their life experiences and his environment. We know that both nature and nurture play important roles in human development, but we have not known yet whether we are developed majorly because of nature or due to nurture. Nature versus nurture. There has always been a big debate on whether we learn our behaviour or our behaviour and personality is inherited. Do we gain intelligence or are we born with it? Nature versus nurture debate. Nature, our genetics determine our behaviour. Our personality traits and abilities are in our nature. Nurture, our environment and upbringing in life experiences determine our behaviour. We are nurtured to behave in certain ways. The coding of genes in each cell in us humans determine the different traits that we have, more dominantly on the physical attributes like eye colour, hair colour, ear size, height and other traits. Although not proven, some people believe that you can be naturally good at something, or are you born with a talent? The nurture theory holds that genetic influence over abstract traits may exist. However, the environmental factors are the real origins of our behaviour. What do you think? So, what do you think? Do you believe you were born good at something, or do other factors like family, friends, teachers, and other factors shape the person you are today? Back to our question of talent versus hard work. Of course, if you have a talent, then it can give you a huge head start, but it's hard work that really helps you achieve your goals. Hard work will take you to the top, but talent will bring you to the door. Most people are held back not by their ability, but by their mindset. They think intelligence is fixed, but it isn't. Your brain is like a muscle. The more you use it and struggle, the more it grows.
Nobody's born smart. We all start at zero. Can't talk, can't walk, certainly can't do algebra. Adding, reading, riding a bike. Nobody's good at anything at first. There was a time when Einstein couldn't count to 10. And Shakespeare had to learn his ABCs just like the rest of us. Thankfully, we're born to learn. Slowly, surely, you stumble, slip, crawl, fall, and fail, and fall. Frustrating, confusing, trying, struggling, until one day, you walk. One foot in front of the other, one idea on top of the next, each wrong answer making your brain a little bit stronger. Failing is just another word for growing, and you keep going. This is learning. Knowing that you'll get it, even if you haven't gotten it yet. Because the most beautiful, complex concepts in the whole universe are built on basic ideas that anyone, anywhere, can understand. Whoever you are, wherever you are, you only have to know one thing. You can learn anything.
The thing is, every successful person you know has failed at what they love to do before. I've been unsuccessful in my career. You just didn't know about it because I wasn't famous yet, and I was trying to be famous. I was trying to get a record deal for 6 years, and I kept getting turned down. And any successful person you know, even though it seems like everything just happened for them, it usually was preceded by a bunch of failure, or at least a significant amount. But the great ones aren't the ones that don't fail. They're the ones that learn from their failure and they keep going and they're persistent and they're tenacious. And for me, I was trying to get a record deal from '98 to 2004. and got turned down by every major record label, including the one I'm signed to now. And for me, that means that even when you hear no, you have to keep going through all those no's until you get to yes. And with learning something new, I think it's the same principle. When I was younger, I didn't really know that you could just get better at things. Because I think we're so used to the idea that you're talented at something and it's sort of fixed, you know. The idea that, oh, he's just a good singer, you know. And even with singing, I've gotten better at singing as I've gotten older. I wasn't singing in a way that was sustainable, and I wasn't breathing right, I wasn't doing a bunch of things correctly. I realized that there was a ceiling that I couldn't crack through unless I actually studied and worked under a coach to get better. And this idea that things are just fixed is proven not to be the case. You can get better at things, you can grow, and even people that are innately talented still need to go beyond that basic talent that they have and cultivate it.
Talent as general refers to the natural ability of a person. It can be nurtured through his/her activities. Hard work refers to the continuous and sincere commitment towards a particular goal set by oneself or as a team. Let's look at the argument. So Cristiano Ronaldo believes that although hard work is important, if you don't have talent, forget it. What do you think? UFC fighter Conor McGregor is firmly on the side of hard work.
I've never really viewed myself as particularly talented. I've viewed myself as, slightly above average in talent. And where I excel is ridiculous, sickening work ethic. While the other guy's sleeping, I'm working. While the other guy's eating, I'm working. I will not be outworked. Right. Period. You might have more talent than me. You might be smarter than me. You might be sexier than me. But if we get on the treadmill together, right, there's two things. You're getting off first, or I'm going to die. It's really that simple. The majority of people who aren't getting the places they want or aren't achieving the things that they want in this business is strictly based on hustle. It's strictly based on being outworked. It's strictly based on missing crucial opportunities. I say all the time, if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready.
What do you think? Do you believe that talent is more important than hard work, or will hard work eventually beat talent? Of course, if you have a talent, then that you can give you a huge head start, but it's hard work that really helps you achieve your goals.
I accepted a long time ago I wasn't the smartest, the best looking, the fast enough, with the best background, the most connections. I didn't have any of those things. What I could control was my work ethic. I think for the most part, gifted people struggle in life because things come easy to them. I like the things that haven't come easy for me in my life. And maybe you like that about you too. Maybe you've looked at yourself all your life and thought, man, I don't have that natural beauty or that natural talent or intellect or humor. I don't have any of those things. But what I got is I will outwork you. When you get to winning, for me, it's come down to maxing out. And what maxing out means is you do one more at least than you think you're capable of. So when you're done, whatever you're doing, whether it's at the gym or phone calls or meetings or in sports, one more shot, one more throw, one more swing of the golf club or the baseball bat, the separator is for the winners, they do one more. And I'm the kind of guy that I know when you do 45 minutes on the treadmill and I do 46, I deserve to be fitter. I know that when I'm lifting weights and I watch you do 5 sets of 10 and every single time I do one more. When it's supposed to be an 8-hour workday, I work 9. Whatever it is, I always do one more. And what that does is it makes me eventually think I'm doing things other people aren't willing to do, so I should get things other people aren't going to get. That's the separator. If you're someone who's always doing things other people aren't willing to do, you always max out, you always go to the next level, you convince yourself you deserve to win. You can take low self-esteem, low identity, low confidence, and change it over time by building this habitual addiction to doing one more, this obsession of one more. All the greats do one more and all the average don't. Other people are going to get slowed down. Other people are going to take a break. Other people are going to flinch. Other people are going to cool it. Other people are going to believe they've made it. Or maybe some people are going to believe they can't make it. But you're going to be relentless. You're going to be repetitious. You may not be the fastest. You may not be the smartest. You may not be the strongest. You may not be the most beautiful. You may not have the most articulate thoughts and ideas in the world. But what you got is one more. And when they get weak, you just keep company. When they flinch, you blow their doors off. That's how you win in life, is you keep getting after it and keep getting after it until the job gets done. So a lot of people can be excited for a day. They can be excited for a month. But the winners, they stay excited as long as it takes to get the job done. You're going to knock down whatever that rock is that's been between you and your dream. You're going to be relentless. You're not going to give in. And you know long term, all these other people, they're going to flinch, they're going to get weak, and you won't. You can't control all the exterior things in your life, people's attitudes, how they treat you. But you can control this. You can always make the next phone call, always do one more meeting, always do one more, always, always, always. And I promise you, you will knock down that rock that's in between you and your dream and make them come true.
Do you think you are born with a talent, nature, or do you think your environment makes you who you are, nurture? How important is hard work? What is better, talent or hard work?